Now, back to this main quest. Locate Jasper's terminal. Should be able to manage that.
Oh,
Who said that?
performing an area sweep now.
This will be fun.
Yeah, crew can finish that one off. Go on, crew. Don't let me down.
I was just getting started.
Have we been over here?
Here we go.
No. This chem lab so far doesn't feel as overtly evil as HIA. Come on, crew, get the job done. Come on, crew, I've left it on like 1 HP. There we go. Yeah. HIA was very obviously evil. This place just seems poorly managed and generally amoral. Due to a higher than projected volume of Compound X being harvested in this lab, your production quotas have been increased. Work hard and you will be given more work. Expose Compound X to N-ray concentrate. Unplanned sabotage event destroyed the research notes. So yeah, someone was definitely sabotaging the place. Are we going to find out it was Jasper himself or something along those lines? Maybe. Right, so we're back in the security room. We went down this hole. So I guess the primals was basically a side route. And what we should be doing is being over here and shooting at these drones.
I've been waiting for this.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Get him through. I suppose I'll help. Can't leave him to do everything. Head chemist. Yeah, this is Jasper's office. Oh, come on, Felix. We're just giving you new armor and everything. Now I am going to have to do this one by myself. Was that hard, guys? Really? Okay. I did. I'm good.
Especially after I've gone to so much effort to see Gordon rest in peace. It's a good thing then that I finally figured out what you're after.
Have you now?
I'll see you soon, little weasel.
Yeah, you will. Good
Oh,
stuff.
I hope so. I can finally put a bullet in this asshole once and for all.
Don't put bullets in assholes, kids. It's probably not comfortable. Jasper! Override that lockdown. And yeah, everything is open as it needs to be. Messages. Okay, these might actually be relevant because it's Jasper's terminal. New security practices are now in effect because of the sabotage. Yep. Okay, so yeah, they're concerned about the Adrena Times' effect on the test subjects. Okay, and then they're saying how, because Compound X will turn people into crazies, everyone who works with it needs to basically look after themselves, get themselves to the shrink every now and again. Yeah, the compound is absolutely habit forming. As long as the dosage is minimal and controlled, there's a reasonable chance we can improve The enrichment process. It's going to take more time than corporate realizes. So yeah, they wouldn't have been given time then, I guess. And then here we go, Herbert Saint-Germain. Was that the saboteur? Body's been forwarded to the waste dump for processing. So he was in fact a spy. Sent by another corporation. And he's got a grave somewhere in the...
Halcyon's got no shortage of creepy science labs, boss. But this place? There's something real twisted about this place.
I've seen negligence and greed and incompetence run rampant over this colony. But this was evil.
It's about what we'd expect from a Spacer's Choice operation.
This ain't like a pistol malfunction and shot a toe off, Captain. A lot of people died here. The ones that didn't were worse off.
I know it ain't saying much, being Spacer's Choice and all. But Doc Lowe and his team was their best and brightest. How could this happen?
A complete lack of morals, I guess? Yeah, they were pushed to do the impossible by people who weren't accountable.
Yeah, well, maybe they should have pushed back. Maybe they should have said no.
No wonder Minnie's trying to clear her name. This kind of disaster is liable to stain a family for generations.
Let's get the journal before we jump to conclusions. That seems like a sensible answer. Now, can we come out this door? Jasper's storage key. Is that in this room, or do we have to trek back through the facility? One would think it would be in this room, perhaps. Unless we didn't fail any speech checks with Jasper to get his storage key, did we? We may have missed it somewhere. Oh, wasn't there a note on the reception thing saying, I found Jasper's key? And I've got it about my person. But I don't know who left that note. Is this going to take us back to the start? Or is it just a straight up
About
separate
damn
exit?
time. I need a beer and a shower. Maybe at the same time.
Right, so the low exterior just brings us out of the waste chem site. I do want to just pop back in there and read that receptionist's message again. Please retrieve the key and return it to him. I'd do it myself. Okay, so maybe it was in Tanaka's office? Oops. I've fallen down again. But I'm pretty sure I didn't see a key up there. Maybe that's Si Huang who sent the message. Had the key and they didn't get it to Tanaka in time? Or maybe Tanaka took it with them. Either way, whilst we're here, we'll use the repair bench again. Get our gear all nice like. And then we'll just work our way back to the exit. So what do we do regarding the electric fling? We could drop off the things with the journalist. Is he just working for the corporation? Let's go speak to him. I feel like one of these two is probably trying to suppress the truth and the other's probably trying to retrieve it. Retrieve it? You know what I mean. Now, Roscoe.
Hey, there you are. Been wondering how you were doing. Did you manage to find those recordings?
Let me ask you things.
Sure, I'm an open book.
So Spacer's Choice won't let you leave until you deliver the recordings to them.
Oh, I've tried. Make no mistake. I've caught a couple of rides out with Sublight folks. But the board's fixers always send me right back. And I'm not about to stand toe-to-toe with marauders just to fulfill a line item on a contract.
So if he gets them, he's going to deliver them to Spacer's Choice. Now, why did you bother stashing them?
Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing. Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in.
That'd be Georgie.
So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid. Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was.
And what did you talk to the staff about? What were they working on?
Adrenatime. I'm sure you know it. Was a drug, something to make folks work harder, work smarter. Had a lot of nasty side effects. Didn't seem so bad to me at the time, but then I hadn't met the test subjects yet. The whole thing was real hush-hush. A lot of worry about corporate spies, especially from Auntie Cleo's. I probably shouldn't even be mentioning it to you, to be honest. Spacer's Choice? They're really not fond of spies.
What do you know about the senior researchers?
Not much, except that there was a whole gaggle of them, and so far as I could tell, they absolutely hated each other.
Yeah, that fits.
Dr. Ambrose would hardly let me speak to any of them, but she complained about him all the time.
What'd she complain about?
Everything seemed like. Marion Blakesley, for example, lady who ran HIA, wouldn't return any of her messages. Not once, for years. Jasper Lowe, guy who headed up Chem, was high more than he was sober. He insisted on running special tests on primals, too. Law knows what for.
Anyone else?
Dr. Ambrose really had it out for this guy Lawrence Goodfellow. Ran OCI. Would lose his shit if he saw red on a schedule. By the end, I heard folks were turning in completely bunk progress reports just to keep him out of their hair. Had this little minion, too. An actuary named Clarence Mosley. Obsessed with quantifying every detail of his sad little life. Mosley was the guy who got me mixed up in all this. Asshole. I hope a primal ate him.
Okay, never mind.
Not a problem. Anything else?
Yeah, we'll be back.
Of
maybe.
course, I won't be going anywhere, so, take your time.
So if we give them the recordings, they're going to end up in the hands of Spacer's Choice, and they're going to get destroyed. If we give them to Georgie, she is either going to make sure the truth gets out, or perhaps she's just a spy for Auntie Cleo, and they're going to use that to gain leverage over Spacer's Choice in some way. But I feel like finding that security bot is what we want to do. Maybe if we listen once again, can we listen to that fifth one that we picked up in the chem lab? Because that was the last of the bunch. Interview part 1, 2, and 3. Follow-up interview. Okay, so she was a spy, it seems. Possibly for Auntie Cleo then. They were trying to work on Compound X. So yeah, I'm now beginning to think that she is in fact probably working for a different corporation. So she's going to get in trouble with them, perhaps. But maybe we can let this guy off this rock after all. It seems like we might not have a choice but to help one corporation or another with this little side quest. So yeah, this guy Roscoe seems like a decent guy. Maybe he'll listen to George's log and he'll be like, I was double-crossed. Either way, hey Roscoe.
Did you manage to find those recordings?
Here we go, all 5 of them.
Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Did you know that Georgie was interviewing Olivia Ambrose on her own?
She couldn't have been. We were together all the time. Except, oh shit, my weekly calls with headquarters. What could she even want to ask Olivia Ambrose about? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, production details, ratios, measurements, ingredients, that sort of thing.
Good fucking law. Headquarters would kill me if they knew. Right after they killed her. Hell, being stuck here might have been the only thing keeping me alive.
Is there something going on between you and Georgie?
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like there could be, when we were servicing the phonographs, or sharing a beer, but who'd be interested in some forgotten old bastard like me?
You're alright, I can see the appeal.
Ha, sure. Nice of you to say. Sorry. Not much in the mood for witty repartee, what with the world-shattering revelations and all. Any other horrible truths you want to reveal to me? Or can I get back to my drinking?
I don't have any more details.
Listen, I appreciate you telling me what happened with those recordings, but I need some time to think. Got a lot to process.
You do that, bud.
Yeah, yeah. See you around.
That didn't feel like a good end. Maybe you can find Georgie again, catch up with her, and the two of them can just disappear away from the corpos. But yeah, were there other details to find? I'm always paranoid when a game asks me, did you find anything else? And the only answer I've got is, no, I didn't find anything else. It's like, was there anything else to find? Or did I find it all? Who can say? But now that's all dealt with, I guess we can pop over to what should be the final part of Peril on Gorgon. SMC, lower exterior.
It's about damn time. Let's find that journal. I want off this fucking rock.
Well, maybe it's not the final part, because I was expecting us to have to go to OCI.
Made it this far. How bad could it be?
Anyway, more orders.
Here we go.
Deal with them, crew.
Got him, boss!
Yeah, they're carrying pretty easily, which is nice. I can just ping them and then my crew will get the job done. Oh, I'm N-raid, possibly. Who's doing that to me? Is it you? Or is it you?
It's the last of them.
Very well. Goons are down. Unsealed door. Dramatic music sting. And in we go. Synthesis and manufacturing. It's Pam. I suppose we should go and chat to Pam. Change to a shotgun just in case. Hi, Pam.
Welcome to the Adrena Time Synthesis and Manufacturing Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy operations analytics. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following departments: reception, human resources,
Everything.
accounting, technical support, manufacturing, distribution, security. Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. Answers not guaranteed.
Thanks, Pam. Tell me more about Legacy Operations Analytics, because I've never heard of it.
According to this facility's records, the Legacy Operations Analytics Department is located on Sublevel Floor 1. Its functions include warm bodies and redacted. Access to that department is currently denied due to a lockdown in the sublevel stairwell.
Okay. So it only exists to meet some minimum personnel requirement.
We value each and every member of the Spacer's Choice family, so be proud. On average, you contribute positively to a minimum of 1.44 important spreadsheets per quarter. That was one of Pam's patented pep talks designed to efficiently eliminate any negative feelings that are getting in the way of your work.
I think it works.
Pam's purpose is to answer one question. How can I increase your productivity today?
What's with all the bodies, Pam?
Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped with the latest Spacer's Choice weaponry. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, your investments are sure to be protected. Warning: due to power consumption, combat protocols cannot be activated when PAM's power is below 73% without deactivating managerial processes. Spacer's Choice policy dictates that managerial processes take priority. This unit's power rating is 57%.
Right, so if we can disable the managerial stuff, then we can use Pam as a combat ally. Or we could recharge.
Hate messing with tangled cables or confusing batteries? With Pam, you'll never have to. Just pop in a Firefly brand industrial strength battery, and Pam's ready to go. Out of batteries and need productivity now? No problem. Just hook Pam's power source up to another automechanical, and Pam will get your employees back in line in no time.
Okay, so we got options there. Can we override the behavior though?
Pam is fully customizable to fit your preferred management style. With the correct override codes, you can alter any of Pam's behaviors at will. Some limitations apply. Spacer's Choice does not accept legal responsibility for any injuries or traumas sustained after altering Pam's behaviors. See manual for details.
Very well.
How can I increase your productivity today?
Thanks, Pam. I should go. Work to do, you know. Right, so we've got a journal over there. We've got a bunch of gubbins and messages again. Lost my ID. That sounds relevant. Seen Fife around. Pam's old battery is having trouble holding a charge. So there might be a battery in the facilities office somewhere. Now, this place does look all fancy like.
Are those eyes following us? Who would build such a creepy thing?
I'm surprised this fountain still works.
Oh yeah, you got to keep the upper management happy. Now, up we go. This is apparently the place to be for the journal. All the way up, I assume. That's a restroom. Or is it? Yeah, it's a restroom. Technical support. HR and accounting. That might be the place we need to be. Oh yeah, because we've got more points, we can now see what's in locked chests before we unlock them. Now, what's your helmet, Nyoka? 88. And 21 armor. Definitely need another good suit of armor for Nyoka. Right, so HR and accounting is barred. So we are going to have to go through tech support. We got more orders.
Love a good brawl.
Yeah, that's that one. Mostly dealt with. Oh, there's one there. He's a bit quick. We're down Adrena time.
Find you. Attack!
Nothing that we can't deal with. We can make them cower, and then, come on, Craig, finish the job. Good. Oh, there's lots of them. I guess they're all running there to deal with my teammates. Oh, there's one. Hello. Right, you lot just cower for me, please. Or not. I'll just shoot you anyway. A bit sneaky. Let's see who comes around. Yeah, this is a bit much to just take on without assisting my crew a bit. Yeah, you cower, you little wretch. Right, and there's a drug drone. That's less fun. Because that probably won't cower. Oh, it is possibly fighting that guy though. Or is it powering him up? Ah, it's been programmed to power them up. Now, you can have a nut shot. I can see you, you know. That's not good cover. We've killed nearly everyone. Yeah, we killed enough. The crew is coming back to me.
Oh, here we go. Damn, but we're good.
Cool. So that's this place cleared out of pretty much everything except maybe another drug robot. Should probably pop down and see what's what. Still haven't got the lockpick in for that.
I've been waiting for this.
Yep, finish it off, crew. They move too fast and I can't be bothered to try and shoot it. That guy's not doing a very good job of anything.
Everyone all right?
Cool. Everyone's dead.
All right, hushing up.
Where's that journal?
I don't know if I'm impressed or suspicious. They're building something here, and it probably ain't good.
Yeah, I agree. It is almost certainly not good. Ooh. What are you lot doing here? We're all the Colossus.
I'll make one hell of a trophy for this.
Wearing one of those awful
Next.
bits of headgear.
Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, the Marauders have thoroughly taken over this place. Much like everywhere else.
Nice hit!
But yeah, I'm in liking the way that I can just make them a coward with like a shot or two. Certainly makes life easier for the crew if they're not having to get shot at. Hello.
I got your back, boss!
That was definitely on Adrena time. There's one over there. Nice. So yeah, all sorts of little side rooms round about. Is it worth exploring them all? Right, we can't open that. That's a new thing though, isn't it? Automatic ATP injectors. So I guess automatically injects you with Adrena time if you're getting a bit low on health. Seems a bit dangerous if you ask me. That's also locked. Adoring fan. What's this strange headgear that we've collected? Melee weapon skills plus 10. Once worn by a tossball fan who tried to support two opposing teams at the same match. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That is a cool looking suit of armor you've got there, Felix. I hope you're grateful. Nyoka will find you something at some point, I hope.
Is this how Adrena time gets made?
It is pretty, though. In a maniacally wasteful way.
Synthesizing. Oh yeah, it is a pretty place.
Is this the place? Looks like it.
There we go. Dr. Olivia Ambrose. She is not home. There's the journal. Nope. See, now, every time I look at these, I'm thinking that they're open because I can see the contents. Prototype light pistol. One of the first pistols ever made by Spacer's Choice. Right, so the light pistol was originally amazing. But then they just slashed all the costs and everything. Ordnance control armor gold, that would be nice. And so that's why the light pistol is a big bag of shit. I understand now. Right, so before we pick up that journal, what's in here? Much of anything? Oh, I just gone overweight by picking up all that booze. I don't even need the booze. Why did I pick it up?